Hello everyone, it's Dr. Sam. I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity podcast. This is a show that offers cutting-edge information on how to improve your vision and overall wellness through holistic methods. I so appreciate you spending part of your day with me. If you have questions, you can send them to hello@drsambyrne.com. Now, to the latest EyeClarity episode. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam. I'd like to welcome you to my EyeClarity podcast today. So I'm going to take one question. I'm so excited to talk about aromatherapy. You know, it's one of my passions. I've been studying plant medicine for many, many years. And I want to focus in on lemon essential oil. So lemon is one of those essential oils that's really versatile, but you have to be careful in how you use it. In fact, when you use any essential oils the first time, you need to introduce the oil to yourself in a very gentle and loving way. And that means what I like to do when I teach my classes, I recommend that you smell the oil first. You get an aroma, it goes in through your olfactory system to the limbic system. You're going to get an immediate yes or no. So if I had rose oil, for example, you'd smell that. For most people, it associates to the rose flower, it's heart opening. Whereas there's another essential oil I use called spikenard, and it smells like dirty socks. Even though it's a very shamanic essential oil, you can use it in the dream world. It's very relaxing. So, you know, you have to introduce yourself and see, first of all, is it a yes or a no? And so with the lemon, most people love lemon, you know, it's a citrus. And so with lemon, you smell it first, you get that first introduction. And then I like to do a test patch on my arm. So I use it on the inside part of my wrist, you know, the kind of below the wrist. It's a skin area there that's pretty well protected in the sense that if you put an oil on there and it burns a little bit, no big deal. As opposed to, say, putting it directly on your face or, you know, private areas of your body where it burns. And believe me, I've done that, and it's painful for a minute or so, and then of course it goes away. And by the way, if you ever put an essential oil on your skin and it burns, you can immediately reduce the burning by using coconut oil. So that's a trick that I learned when I was first learning about aromatherapy, and it's a great one for reducing or eliminating any burning from any essential oil. So with lemon, let's say you've done test number one, you've smelled it, it's good, you put it on the wrist area, the inside part of the arm, it's all good. So the next thing would be to say, where is a safe place to put it on the body? And I think you can put almost any essential oil on the soles of your feet. And so for adults, the dosage would be 2 to 3 drops of oil on either sole twice a day. Now with children, because I get this question a bit from parents because they love the essential oils, and actually kids actually love the essential oils even more because they're very connected to plants. You know, they're out in nature, they're playing, hopefully not on their digital screen time too much, but they're out there in nature and they're playing, and so they're more attuned to nature. So they're going to be more attuned to most plant medicines, whether it's homeopathy, herbs, or essential oils. So with them, if you're doing adults, say 2 to 4 drops. With kids, I would start with 1 drop. And the younger the child, of course, the less oil, the more sensitive it's going to be. So what are the benefits of lemon? So first of all, lemon is antibacterial, it's antifungal. Lemon also supports the liver, the spleen, the kidney. It's actually a detoxification agent. So if you're doing a gentle detox, you can add lemon to your detoxification program. Again, always on the soles of the feet. Another thing I love about lemon is that it's emotionally uplifting. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel up. So let's say, you're having a down day. Little lemon goes a long way in terms of giving you that emotional boost. So the last question that I get about the essential oils is carrier oils. Now, when I first learned aromatherapy, the school I was in was really extreme. We only used essential oils directly on the skin. And as I began to practice aromatherapy, I did observe that people had different sensitivity levels on their skin. And if you did get an organic carrier oil that you could mix in or use it, I have softened my perspective on it. So 3 carrier oils that I would suggest, and make sure they're organic: jojoba, aloe vera, or sunflower. These are 3 really compatible carrier oils that you can use with any essential oils. And again, you can just mix them in and apply it to your skin. Now, again, it's going to dilute the essential oil a bit, so you may need to use a few more drops, but you'll need to play with it. And the aspect of aromatherapy that's really important is the intuitive part. And if your intuition is strong, you'll know 1 drop, 2 drops, once a day, twice a day. Generally speaking, twice a day is really a good prescription. Again, 1 to 4 drops depending on the oil. So the company that I recommend, and I get no financial benefit from them, is Still Point Aromatics. They're in Sedona, and Virginia Joy is the founder and CEO of Still Point Aromatics. She was actually on my health summit in this past January, and she's got high integrity. She really shops the best farmers that she can find in terms of using biodynamic farming principles and it being organic and so on. So Still Point Aromatics, you can find them online. All right, everybody, that's my show for today. I want to thank you for tuning in. Until next time, take care. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from the EyeClarity podcast show today. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Spotify and leave a review. See you here next time.